Alright, so we've got the Blade 150S here, so let's take it for a little flight. I just changed out the, I don't know, I think it's 2 servos, and I also re-leveled the swashplate, and he should be ready to go again. Okay, so let's see how this works out. Okay, spool him up. There you go. Get him into idle up.
Idle up 1. Time remaining 6 minutes.
He is pretty stable. Even after all the crashes I had. Alright, so let's see. Let me show you the tail first. So the tail can be a little sluggish. If I go in this direction, watch. Oh. See how that was full stick. Now we can do full stick the other way. He reacts immediately and he overshoots. Whereas this direction, slow, and he seems to stop. Oh, wind. Okay, let me bring him back. Just demonstrate this and then I'll do a flight for you. So, slow, and then he stops direct. That way, the other way, immediate, and then he overshoots. See? So that's the kind of thing you have to deal with the tail. It's not the end of the world, but it is a little annoying. But for a first collective pitch helicopter, this guy's great. I really do like him a lot. So let me do a little flyby, some figure eights. I mean, he's really a lot of fun. And there's a lot of wind out here today. And he is just handling it. He's doing great. Some really bad figure eights, but I'm not really too concerned about that. So yeah, he's handling this wind pretty good. I have to do a nice little loop for sure. Bring them back in so you can see them.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
I mean, he's got a lot of power too. So when I give it full collective up, he just shoots right up there. Yeah, right up. I mean, that's pretty decent for this little guy. And he comes down quick too. But they all tend to do that. In many cases, sometimes when you don't want them to. Fly around. Fast. See if we can go upside down. Yep. Yep, he definitely flies pretty good upside down. There you go. Do a little flip.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Maybe I'll do a high-speed loop, come back. I think those are really my favorite. There you go. Bring them back. But I mean, just for flying without trying to force pirouettes and flying scale, kind of like I'm doing, except for the upside down part. This is a great little helicopter. He's a lot of fun, and he does everything he should do. Let's see how fast he is. He's pretty quick. I mean, for his size, he could definitely get going, that's for sure. Do a roll. I don't know if you saw that. He was too far away. But
Time remaining 2 minutes.
yeah, so you kind of lose tail precision, but when you crash, there's a lot less parts to fix. You just have to really worry about the swash plate, servos, and the head, essentially. And the tail, and you just replace literally the tail fan and maybe a tail fin, but other than that, Yeah, this would be a great little first collective pitch helicopter with less maintenance. And you saw how I did the swash plate leveling. You don't really have to get super technical with it. You could just kind of put it on the bench and level it right on, you know, a level surface, and level it right there. You don't have to worry about doing all the things the manual told you to do, because they're so shifty, these little guys, and they're so light that I don't know if it's really significant or not. Larger helis definitely, but for these little guys, you just got to get pretty close to being level, and you really won't notice the difference unless you're flying maybe inside of a gym or something where there's no wind whatsoever. But I'm getting blasted with wind. Even if this was perfect, I mean, he's just getting thrown all over the place by this wind. But he's got a lot of power. I don't know what else to tell you.
30 seconds.
I got 30 seconds left. Bring them back, and then it'll be time for a landing. Alright, so it'll be time for me to land them now. Little bumpy landing. And that's it. Bring that down.
Normal
Good.
mode.
And that's the Blade 150S right there. And I do have a aftermarket canopy and a lot of aftermarket parts, as you can see. All right, thanks for watching.